Hi, good evening. Am
Hello,
I,
ma'am. Very good evening. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking. So, what about you? How have you been doing?
I've been doing absolutely well and a bit busy as well. I just came from my work and I just hit the sack. Like I was just sleeping and just woke up. So I'm completely fresh, refreshed, everything.
Okay. Oh, nice to hear that. Okay, so as we are meeting for the very first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Sure, ma'am. My name is Atul. I'm from Delhi and I'm a teacher from the last 4 years I've been working and I'm from Delhi. As far as my hobbies are concerned, I'm a sports enthusiastic. I love all sort of sports activities. So that's all about me. Thank you, ma'am. How
Okay.
about you, ma'am?
Uh, so as you know, my name is Teddy. Basically, I am from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. And if I talk about my education, I hold a MBA degree. And right now, I'm a homemaker as well as I'm a mother. If I talk about my hobbies are listening to music, reading books, and watching conversational videos and podcast. And I have a green thumb. That's a little bit about me.
Superb, ma'am. Superb. That somehow you have engaged yourself in some productive activities. Hmm. So you are from Odisha, basically, as you said.
Yes, could you please speak a little bit loud? Your voice is now like it's breaking.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, now you are audible. Yes, I am from Odisha, Bhubaneswar.
Okay. I guess the very first time I'm talking with somebody who's from Odisha, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay. So as you mentioned that by profession you are teacher, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So which class have you teach?
I'm teaching English. I'm taking ninth and 10th grade student.
Okay. So you are teaching in a school or you are taking online or like tuition classes?
No, I'm a private school teacher. I'm a
Okay.
private school teacher.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Got
in
it.
Delhi.
Okay. So how long have you been in this journey?
It's been around 5 years now
Okay.
that I've been teaching. I've been serving as a teacher.
Okay. So as you mentioned, you are a English teacher. So I have few questions.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
I love to
So
answer those questions.
okay. So why is English important in our daily life?
Why is English important in our daily life? Good question. English, like as we know that English is a global language, and I mean, see, to give emphasis, to give importance to anything is all about like the way society treat anything actually. So if you talk about this language, you can see that how people treat this language. They think that if you are better in this language, if you have edge on this language, you are the intelligent, you are, like you are a knowledgeable person. So I guess that's what make it more important. And as I told that it's a global language, so it helps you to interact across the world. So there should be one medium through which you can contact, through which you can communicate with others. So this is a language that provide a level playing field to everybody to come together and talk and discuss their things. And even not just about talking, even to know about culture. If you are an avid reader, so a lot of books are available in English only. And even if we talk about India, so India is also a very diverse country, like unity in diversity. We talk about India. So here also we see like India is the world most populous country. Along with that, see that how much diversity is there. So in that way also, like we see that like like Supreme Court sessions are held in English, and so many other way like this. How it provide you the platform where everyone can come together and then talk. So I guess that's why that we give more importance to this language.
Yes, I do agree with you because English nowadays English plays a vital role in our day-to-day life. If you don't know English, I think there is means no one is going to ask you. And if how much qualification, how much degree you have, if you are not able to interact in English language, so somehow you are also you will feel like I am, even if I have this much qualification but I am not able to interact, so somehow you will feel humiliated, right? So people nowadays, if you are able to interact with anyone in English language, so people are, means our society, they are also giving different kind of respect. They doesn't means they are not how much you have talent, how much you have knowledge, they are not going to ask about you. If you are speaking in a good way, they think okay, he or she must be a very talented person, she have lots of knowledge. So people also give different type of respect. Yes.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, as we know that any language is a, language. What is language actually? Language is a way of expression,
Yeah.
and no matter what you possess inside you, whatever caliber, potential, credential you are having, no one knows that unless you utter, unless you're able to express them. So, and that's what this language does. So that's why it's very important. And we talk about the communication skills. So that's why, like, communication skills play a vital role in our life. That,
Yes.
that because through that only people get to know about you actually, who the person you are actually. It's not just about your degrees and everything. The way you carry yourself, that's what, shed light on others.
Okay, yeah. And do you think like whenever you are communicating with others, so is there need lots of like advanced level vocabs? Is there need to use that vocabs?
I don't think as such like you need to have advanced level of vocabulary as such. Definitely you should maintain a natural flow. If that flow is being, broken between, so I guess then you need to just work upon yourself. But if I guess if you can maintain a natural flow of speaking, okay, that you can understand others also what kind of words they are using, and you can also convey your message with ease. So I guess there isn't as such need of anything.
Absolutely, that matters. Like whom you are talking, how much they are able to understand you. If they are they doesn't understand what you are speaking, so I think it's just valueless because if someone whatever you are saying, if someone doesn't understand, so what is the use of that vocabulary, right? And what means what is the biggest,
Exactly.
yes, what is the biggest mistake people make while learning English?
Okay. So according to me, as you talk about the vocabulary, so I guess first and foremost thing, like people also ask, like, should we learn a lot of vocabulary or not? And how much vocabulary should I learn? So the simple rule of that is simply that if learn those sort of words or the phrases, idioms that you can also, use in your day-to-day conversation. And if you can't use them, there is no worth of writing or memorizing, mugging up those vocabulary or words actually. So that's very important, that make sure whatever, suppose if you have learned today, if you have learned those words, so make sure somehow try to use them, okay? And just let those words and phrases sink in your brain. Otherwise, you may be, you will feeling okay every day I'm just learning some words, and then you'll find that those all words have gone through from your mind actually. So that's very important, that make sure that whatever words you are learning, make sure that you are also using those words, maybe in the form of writing, speaking, and maybe in the reading also, because while reading also we sometimes, reinforce those words that we have already learned, when those words are repeatedly coming, when we while reading. So first about the vocabulary. Second thing, I do think it's not just about, if you just compel yourself that, okay, I have to learn this language, that's why I will read, that's why I will watch some podcast or listen something. So I guess that then you will some have some sort of compulsion actually. So make it just try love this language, love the flow, love what you are doing actually. So loving is very important. Even not just about this language, in anything whatever you are doing, unless you have desire, passionate about this, I guess your journey will become mundane and you won't able to carry for a longer time. So it's,
Yes.
I mean, and yeah, and it's not about just half an hour, 1 hour, like thing. I mean, as much as possible, just try to immerse into this language. That's how you will easily enjoy this process also, and easily you will able to maybe in a short period of time you will able to achieve your goal. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Means whatever you said, I absolutely agree with you because I never bother about like advanced vocabulary or idioms because that depends. If you are talking to anyone, if that idiom or vocabulary is needed there, so you can use there. Otherwise, no need to bother about new vocabs or idioms, right? And yeah, whatever you said, that is absolutely true. And how can we improve speaking confidence? Because most of the people, they know that everything, they know that, but they doesn't have that much confidence, and they have some fear. So for that fear, they are not able to express their thoughts, right? So could you please mention, could you please like briefly describe that how can they improve their confidence level?
Okay. So this is also a very good question actually, ma'am. So, to how to be confident while speaking, I guess like it's a natural process or it's a gradual process as well. So it doesn't mean that, one is born with that confidence. No, we all build that confidence eventually. Okay. Today, those who seem to be very, like fluent, pro in this communication skills, they have been the moment when they started their journey. They were very like us, actually, maybe even less than us as well. So first and foremost thing, make sure as much as possible, make sure, like just, like actually we always feel comfortable in our own zone. So we need to let ourselves feel uncomfortable. Okay, we need to just dive into that. We talk about swimming. We fear that okay, I can't swim and all. But unless you will go into that, you won't able to actually understand what is there inside this.
Yes.
So that you know, and there's one thing also, fake it till you make it. Fake
Sorry.
it till you make it. So, I mean, fake it till you make it. Fake
Okay.
it till you make it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, suppose, and one more thing, like, suppose you are, and I like that is also true that no matter how confident you are, but when you see lot of crowd, lot of people, are there like in front of you, and you have to say something, you have to express something, or maybe you are going to address them. So that is very natural to have some sort of fear, but do not let them that show to your audience as well, because the way you carry yourself, the way you show yourself in front of them, actually what is that evident to them? Nothing else, whether literally you know something or not. So that's very important that we express ourselves. We need to, if we are not, we if we haven't planned something properly and we are gonna speak, so still like if you can, are confident, that then also it look like a lie. There's one also thing actually. If you are 95% confident and you have prepared your content only 5%, it means you are 90% prepared. On the other hand, if you have prepared yourself 95%, but your confidence level is 5%, so actually you will be evident, you will be visible to your audience just 5% only.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
actually, it's all about the confidence. Yeah, so it's all about the confidence that speak volume about yourself.
Absolutely.
And I do know my journey actually. There have been a moment when I started my journey when I was a school going student. And once I know there's like what happened, like I was asked to speak something. I went on the stage, I started crying in front of my student, in front of my, colleagues actually. That time I was a colleague, like, or whole the school. So there have been those moments and it comes, but these moments actually teach you a lot. That today as a teacher, I am able to speak in front of the student, I am addressing to the student. So that's very important, that let yourself feel that uncomfortable, that let that fear, things come, because that is the only thing actually that
Yes.
shows that literally you are going to grow yourself.
Yes, yes, right.
People say that if your life going smoothly, it means there is a problem. But if there are problem, it means you are gonna work for your betterment. You are working for your
Okay.
betterment. So let these anxiety, let them come, but be strong and fake it till you make it.
Yes.
Okay. And make sure that you also do your work honestly. Actually, what happens sometimes, we ourselves, we know that we have to prepare, I have to prepare, but we don't prepare. So don't do that sort of thing, but actually, like, as much as possible, work upon yourself and constantly express yourself.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Sometimes people, yeah, it is going, whatever you describe, it is going to help those people who really feel underconfident whenever they just, if they don't express their thoughts due to fear or underconfident, it is going to helpful for them. And sometimes what happen, like people think that they always think if I make any mistake, so what will be the next, maybe, so for that reason they are not able to express their thoughts. Maybe that is the one cause, I think. What do you think?
Yes. See, the thing is that that is actually what happened. Like when we speak, when we are supposed, I'm speaking in front of a lot of crowd. So if I will start keep thinking, okay, maybe my that word was wrong, or maybe my fact was wrong. If in between you start thinking this way, then our whole conversation, our whole that maybe that session gonna be, it will become very chaotic actually. So do not actually, I mean, that's why definitely you need to plan your thing. Like you need to understand your audience actually. Suppose if I'm going to for any like session and all. So first and foremost thing, I will understand my audience. Like who is my audience actually? At what age level my audience is actually, and what are their need? What I'm gonna talk about actually. That these are the things literally we need to plan before our session actually. So
Yes,
that's very important. And
yes,
in between, just rather than just focusing, and when you're expressing yourself, rather than focusing on yourself, just focus on your audience. Okay, because if you start focusing because on yourself, then definitely you're gonna do you're going to falter. So always just try to, when you're talking, just try to understand, just try to know your audience only. Okay, do not think about yourself at
yes,
that time. That's very important.
yes, it's true. Because, yeah,
In
it is,
Yes.
yes, please go on.
Yeah, so that only I was saying, because these all the things, what went wrong, what went good, it can be done after the session. In between, do not think, because at that time we can't do multiple tasks. Now, like make sure that we are just focused what we are doing at the moment. So,
Yes.
and to err is human. There's one saying, to err is human as well. So we all commit mistake, and that is how we learn.
Yes, yes.
There isn't
Mistakes
any
are
other
the
way.
part of our life, I would say, because if we are going to start something new, so definitely we are going to face lots of problem, and we are going to make lots of mistake. So it is, I would say, mistakes are kind of our journey. So no need to bother about that mistake. So yeah, sometimes what happen, if you are that underconfident, so even if you are prepared yourself very nicely, but if you feel like I am not confident here, so on that moment you are going to forget each and everything because you are underconfident. If you are fully confident, okay, I can do anything. So if you are even not prepared, even if you are going to you are going to perform very well, right? So okay, so
Exactly.
yes, yes. And you really speak very well. So I would love to know from your side, like in your initial day when you started your English journey, so what are the practices you did? Okay, first of all, are you from English medium background or Hindi medium?
I have, ma'am, actually, I have done my schooling from the government school. I'm from Delhi itself.
Okay,
And yes, I had my subjects in English. Yeah, English medium.
okay. So what are the practices you did, like from when you started your English journey?
Practices as such, like, I mean, literally, it's been a long journey that I have taken like, so far. If I talk about this English, as I told you, like already it's been around 5 years that I have been
Your voice
teaching,
is,
and
sorry for
before that,
interrupt.
like I can say that 3, 4.
Sorry for interrupt. Your voice is like
Yes, am I
fluctuating.
audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Now you're okay. Yeah,
Am I
please go
audible
on.
now?
Yes, yes. Now you're audible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I was saying, ma'am, it's been around 5 years that I have been teaching this language, and even before that, I started like I started working upon this language. So overall, there has been around 7, 8 years. So this is not the small journey actually.
Yes.
But when I started, see, we have the same sort of environment. I mean, I did not have also that sort of ambience where I will find the people that who can communicate with me and we can together grow. No, it wasn't there. But when I was in 11th, 12th grade, so I used to learn all new words and phrases, like whatever words are there, I used to just somehow see that and note it down somewhere in my diary.
Mm-hmm.
And in 11th class, we have, speech writing, report writing. So during those sessions, I mean, during my, like, test and all, I used to use those words and phrases. And for that, I was literally encouraged among my students or among, means my colleagues and by my teachers as well. So that was actually giving me boost at that time. And eventually, I start also speaking. But that time, I was not like the way I'm speaking. I was like somehow, I was just speaking, using some sentences, frame some sentences. And while that also, I was very conscious whether I'm using right sentence or the wrong sentence. And then because, I mean, after school, I had a desire that I have to get into Delhi University anyhow. So, and as I was from the government school, so I had like some sort of complexion that, I mean, I'm the government school, and there the students come from different part of India, even the world, and maybe some from a very good, well off family as well. So I had that I have to compete them anyhow. So I mean, I started working this way. Then I went into college, and there I saw that there was like, different like societies were there, dance, singing, debate. And so I mean, sometime on during annual day or other fest and all, so students used to perform there, but I was that time hesitant, I couldn't speak properly. I mean, I could talk one to one, but addressing or taking stage, that was still like, very like I used to get that stage fright that time. But I just took like some time, like I took stage also those time, but twice or thrice maybe, I mean very very limited time. And that time I couldn't express myself actually very well. Like I was told that you think a lot, but sometimes I was a bit confused also. But those all, as I told you, as you were asking, that is what helped me, that okay, I need to work upon this and I need to work upon
Okay.
this and that. So that's how I started. And then I was preparing for the government job also. So I was reading the Hindu newspaper. So that also helped me to know, actually, along with this language, we also need to have, knowledge, expertise.
Yes.
Suppose if you have asked me the question, I am very good at expressing myself, but if I don't know how to, what should I speak, so definitely I'm gonna falter. So while my different issues, and that's how, I mean, I started, and now I'm able to speak.
Okay. So, did you go any institute for your spoken English class or any tuition?
Yes, I was. Yes, I'm able to recall. Yes, I was when I was in 11th, 12th. Or no, I guess when I was in college. So there was one institute. I mean, it was also actually free of cost, like Freedom English Academy. It was situated in my own place. And so there, what is like actually, it was some sort of NGO. And there, what was there, that you can't use Hindi at all. Okay, I mean, you have to just use English only, no matter whether you make mistake or not. So there also I have been around 1 year, and that also actually played a vital role in my journey, because
Okay.
otherwise we don't get any environment. But there, every day, approx 1.5 year hours I was given, and I used to like practice over there, and that's helped me a lot actually.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Great. Great. So I have one topic actually, because every day we are discussing related English, spoken English. So I think people sometimes people get bored to listen same things, right? So actually I had means I was thinking to discuss one topic, and topic is, it is a very interesting topic, and it is about, how to say, luck and hard work. It is very simple, luck and hard work. So before dive to that conversation, so I have asked you lots of questions. So do you have any question for me, or we will go for that topic?
Ma'am, we can go with the topic. I mean, at present, I'm not having anything in my brain.
Okay. Thank you so much. And what do you believe more, like luck or hard work?
Luck and hard work. I guess both are very important. They both go hand in hand. I mean, we can't just give emphasis on one. I guess both go hand in hand. And but I do trust that without hard work, getting anything is not as such possible. But yes, luck also play a very vital role. And so we need to be very honest to our work actually. And that's how I think that the God will pay you off or your hard work will pay you off. Both are very important.
Yes, true. Sometimes people think that they are very lucky person. They achieved lots of things, but they didn't see that how much hard work he did, like in her initial day. For that hard work, they achieved lots of things, right? And sometimes people think that no, it is very hard. Very hard to achieve. So they just try to procrastinate, right? But they always depend upon the luck. Yes, luck, sometimes luck favor, but if you are not doing hard work, so it is not going to helpful. You are not going to achieve that thing, because luck works for sometimes, but hard work, it is going to help you in future every time. Even if you can face like failure for one time or two times, but that failure you also learn lots of things. So this hard work is going to help you in future, and it is also going to give you lots of things, right?
Exactly, ma'am. I mean, you can see some people like if we talk about Sachin Tendulkar, sir. So we know his son Arjun Tendulkar. Like he was born in like his family. So he was in that way he was lucky. But still like he's not respected, recognized the way
Yes,
his father is known.
true.
So and not only like and there are so many other celebrities cricketers as well. So definitely you get an edge when you are born in a silver spoon family. But on the other hand, your own worth, your own identity is created by you only, not about you but through your parents, not through your siblings. So it's very important that who actually you are. And real confidence comes from that only when you do something at your own level, through your own way. So that's very important. But yeah, in some way, they are lucky to be the part of such family as well.
Yes,
That
there
if
are.
they are providing, they have the luxury of resources and everything.
Yes,
So
that
that
is.
can make their journey smooth, yeah, easier. Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
There are lots of examples, like only not Arjun Tendulkar or Sachin Tendulkar. There are lots of examples. Even if they have lots of things, but they are not doing that much. Their luck is favoring them. For that reason, they born in that family. But they are not. If they are not doing hard work, so they are, whatever they had, only their parents, okay, for their parents they are enjoying or they are doing, but they are not doing that much hard work, so they are not gaining, they are not they are not going to achieve, they are not going to achieve anything. Whatever they are enjoying, only for their parents or their, for their ancestors only, they are they are just enjoying their life, right? So what do you what do you think,
Exactly.
what does hard work from means what does hard work mean to you?
What does hard work is mean to me? Like mean to me?
Yes.
I mean, hard work, I guess, you should not take anything like if you have to do something, do not take it as a hard work. if you will carry this while doing particular task, actually your journey again will become that boring and monotonous. For example, like my mom is there at my
Sorry for
home.
interrupt.
She
Your
does
voice is
everything,
fluctuating. I'm
like
not getting your voice properly.
am I audible, ma'am, now?
Yes, yes. Now you're audible.
Hello.
Yes,
Am
now
I
you're audible.
audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am. So, yes. So, as I was talking about the hard work, so first and foremost thing, like we should not, think like, okay, something is like I'm doing hard work actually while doing something. Like I would like to give the example of like mothers. Like I can talk about my own mother. She does work since, from early morning till, late night. And she does every day, like, doing the chore and like, sweeping, like mopping and everything. And still like, she also take care, like, because right now actually I am there and with my, like, I'm having my younger brother and my parents only, and my sisters are married now. So but still like she does everything and she take care of everything, and she don't take it as a burden. If she start taking it as a burden, definitely the journey gonna be very, or like there may be some chaotic condition. But she doesn't take it in this way. Even I find, like I feel sometimes that okay, I should help her this way and that way. Sometimes I do that also. Sometimes I feel also like very hesitant that I am not able to get muster that much courage to do that. I mean, she doesn't ask me, but I feel like doing, so I do that sometime, and sometimes I don't do as well. So but still I actually just try to keep thinking, like that how does she do these sort of work. I mean, every day she has to do that, I mean, do that. So I mean that's very, so I mean, if and so if in this way, like if she will start taking it as a burden, so the journey gonna be boring very,
Yes.
so we should not take it as a burden. The
Yes.
same way, if like you have to go to school or you have to take care of the children, like as a mother you can also understand the same situation. If
Yes.
the same work is assigned to your like husband, he will feel like what all he's doing actually, because he's not used to of this. But on the other hand, when we become used to, okay, that eventually our journey become easier. And one more thing, like, suppose I have to start something, maybe like I have to write something, or I'm not able to wake up early in the morning, so I have to make a like plan that I can wake up early on a time. So initially, like maybe one week will be very hard, very difficult, or the first day is gonna be very difficult when you are gonna do that work or that activity. But eventually, you will feel that you are able to do your work.
Yes.
Okay. And one more example I'm just getting while telling you that suppose you
Video
have
has
to do
stuck.
complete your project. And am I audible now?
Yes.
Hello,
Yes, yes, now we're
hello.
yes, yes, now we're sometimes
Suppose
due to
you
network issue,
yes.
your
Suppose you
video
have
and audio has stuck. Yes, it's okay. Go ahead, please.
okay. Yes, suppose you have to complete your project and you feel like you're sleepy, you're feeling sleepy, okay? And it's, at night you are just trying to do your work. But if you can maintain, or if you can, resist yourself maybe for next 10 minutes, then definitely after that you will feel that you are not feeling that, sleepy as such, and you will able to do your work. That also happened because that time actually it's very important to maintain,
Yes.
like maintain yourself for the next couple of minutes, or maybe for the next moment, or for some days. Eventually you will see that you start, like you don't feel that much boring, or you don't feel that much exhausted actually.
Yes, yes.
So
Sorry for
starting is very
interrupt.
important.
Actually, 3 minutes is
Yes.
left. Yes.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, actually, yeah, to be very honest, like hard work and luck both are important because without luck, we can't wait for the luck because luck is going to favor us or not. We don't wait for the time, but we should do hard work because we can't get easily anything without hard work. So, in my opinion, we should do hard work, and it is going to helpful for us or not without think anything. So we should do that because now I'm learning English. So, for example, now I'm learning English, and I don't know even if in future it is going to helpful for me or not. But even for thinking in about future, I can't procrastinate now, so I will do hard work. If I will do hard work, definitely it is going to give me good result in future. If now I why should I worry about my future, even if we don't know what will next, what will be next, okay, what will happen in next. So I think both plays a vital role. Luck also help you for a few limited time, but hard work is going to help you in every month, in each and every situation. It is going to help you in future. Both are important, I'd say. And you also explained
Thanks.
it's very nice way. And thank you so much for your explanation. And yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, also for for connecting with me. And I just saw your one video, I guess, and I felt like I should talk to you. So I
Thank
just
you so
text
much.
you, and then I'm also very sorry that I joined late. I mean, we had the plan that we will meet at 5, but I mean, as I was I was just very tired. Actually, today
Yes,
I
yes,
mean,
it
I had
happens.
the
I do
PTO.
agree. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I understand.
and
Means it
nowadays the
happens.
PTO was, yeah, yeah. So nowadays the meetings are going on in force because the session is just gonna
Yes,
end.
yes, yes,
So I had that, and I was like feeling tired, and just I came, I had my lunch, and then I was sleeping only. So yeah,
yes.
I just also love to have a conversation with you right now, and literally we had a great time. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for reaching out. And I always love to people. I love to connect that people. Like I love to make conversational video with new people. So thank you so much for reaching out. And it was really a very nice conversation with you. And it is also going to help those people who really feel underconfident, and they doesn't have that much confidence, and they have fear. So really, it is going to help them also. So, and you also explain it very nicely. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, then
Thank you
bye.
so much.
Bye.